Sean made a really good point at half-time. You know, when we were in the World Cup, we were down at half-time against Samoa, and we kept our patience, and you know, we finished over the top of them, and that's what Test match rugby is all about. You know, just taking your opportunities. Again, you know, the message also at half-time was with the back line was run hard, stay square, and if we did that, we felt we could get some good gain line, which we did. You know, particularly in the second half, I thought George North today was absolutely world class. You know, and particularly the try that Jonathan Davis has scored, where I think it's McFadden, he's bumped off and then offloaded out the back of his hand for Jonathan Davis. So, so they're still young, but when they learn to run hard and stay square, and you know, I think they're going to be not bad.
Reminds me of the semi-final a bit. You know, it's horrible sitting on the bench, not being able to influence the game. You know, so I couldn't watch. I think Lee's kick for 3 points. I couldn't watch it. You know, I was just waiting to hear the silence from the crowd, really. So, but yeah, chuffed to bits that we got the win in the end.
Alex Cuthbert got a little bit of a knock in the head, so I was a bit dazed. So, yeah, the discussion we had was whether we put Scott Williams on the wing or we moved Lee Halfpenny to the wing, and I thought James Hook was very good in the second half at fullback when he came on and played there. Probably as a criticism of myself, you know, maybe we shouldn't have put so much pressure on Reece Priestland in the first half with the kicking duties, given that he has been out for a few weeks and Lee has been doing such a good job there. So, but you know, it's a decision you make, and particularly in that sort of position. It's such a confidence position that if you are kicking your goals, it does tend to reflect in other aspects of your game as well, in terms of confidence. But you know, apart from a couple of missed goals, I thought Reece Priestland in the second half was excellent. Stayed, like I said, stayed square, challenger line, brought our players into the game, and you know, to move the ball from inside our own 22 up to the Irish 22 to get that penalty, and then I thought, you know, showed some of the composure and patience that we haven't demonstrated in the past to put that win together.
Like the next game we got is Scotland, and 2 years ago that was a really tricky test match, and away to England. So the next two games we've got a real tough ones. So we have to sort of pick the bones of it. I think improve a bit for next week. You know, we didn't think that we were anywhere near the best we could have played. I do think there's a lot more to come, and I think what was good as well was the way we finished strong. I think teams now will expect, you know, the last 20 minutes from us to be pretty fierce, and I think that's an advantage for us psychological as well.
We've been unlucky in the past in terms of we've lost games in the last few minutes in the past, so you know, I don't think we played as well as we could. I think we're only at 70% of what we're capable of doing, and I think when we get it right, we're going to be, you know, good. But to come here and sort of be under a bit of pressure, be down to 14 men to come back and to win the game, I thought we showed some great character. So that was the pleasing aspect of it. The displeasing thing was you know, a little bit of lack of discipline, a couple of stupid penalties, a yellow card obviously, which in the end of the day could have been costly for us. But you know, we've got out of jail, we've won our first game away from home, we've got Scotland at home next Sunday, and hopefully they can create a bit of momentum for us.